A couple weeks ago, one of our customers contacted us. He was particularly interested in having our assistance in helping to identify which assets had Firefox installed. He had a concern about 2 critical CVEs that had just been released and wanted to know what he needed to do in order to mitigate that within his organization. We helped him through a natural language query in the dashboard, and we identified 5,700 assets that had Firefox installed. A non-insignificant number and a non-insignificant amount of effort for him to remediate those 5,700 assets. So we walked him through a second search, which identified that only 171 of those assets had had Firefox used within the last 3 months, making those more of the ones that he wanted to target in his remediation efforts. Still 171 assets for him to identify and remediate, when some of those assets may have been moving on or off his network. So we helped him to do a third search, which identified that only 5 of those 171 assets were actually assets he needed to target immediately because they were admin assets and therefore were mission critical to their organization. Once remediating those 5, he could move on to remediate the remaining 171 that had been using Firefox, and later he could address the rest of the 5,700 by pushing a GPO which uninstalled Firefox from those assets because it wasn't even in use. So with minimal amount of effort, he got maximum return on remediating 2 critical CVEs in short order.